Capricorn, thank you for joining me. We're going to take a look at what you don't see coming. At the end of the reading, I'll draw a spirit message from the Daily Guidance Oracle deck just to give some advice. So it's a general read, it won't resonate for everyone, so please do take the bits that fit and leave the rest, and cross watchers bear in mind that roles can be reversed. Okay, what's going on for the sign of Capricorn? Ten of Pentacles, the Magician, Strength, and I'd like one more card. The Hanged Man. They're all made, no, apart from Ten of Pentacles. We have the Page of Cups as the overall energy for the reading. This feels really, really nice. It feels like, I don't know why I want to just say it's as though you're learning a lot at the minute, maybe working towards becoming the best version of yourself. With the Ten of Pentacles, that's always a sign, I think, that we're going to get the things that we hope for. Excuse me. Sorry for the brief pause. So with our Ten of Pentacles, you know, this is about building our legacy. I don't know why I'm feeling in a really reflective space where, you know, considering what I'm doing with my life, what I'm going to be leaving behind. You know, the mark that I make on the world. I don't know why I've gone all deep, but it just feels like a really reflective period for you. Manifesting, what we're manifesting. Let's see if that's going to come. The Strength here. And again, I just feel from that almost healing old wounds. Maybe, you know, this is a period of overcoming challenges. I like it. It's giving me a very nice vibe. Let's look at the Ten of Pentacles for you then. Why is the Ten of Pentacles out here? Ace of Cups and the Five of Pentacles. I'm getting a real sense of gratitude as well. You know, if you're working towards that life that you want, and it feels like we are recognising the difficult times that you've had, but I feel in some way trying to use that to your advantage. So you might be a person who, you know, likes to inspire other people. It feels very much like that. Like you're not going to let the challenges that life throw at you just stop you in your track. You're just going to keep ploughing through, which is what I really, really like. Let me look at the Magician. Queen of Pentacles, Five of Swords. I feel like we keep just getting this little bit of something on the back burner or on the side, but I feel like I'm batting it off. You know, your fives are very much about conflict. They're difficult energies. These two are, you know, and it's, but I just feel like, you know what, no, I am super focused, and that's the word I want to use actually. I'm focused. It's like I've got my goal in mind, I'm headed towards it, and nothing's going to get in the way. And I suspect that you might be one of those people that even when you reach that next goal, you're already planning your other one, just wanting to keep going to the top. I do feel that for some of you, financially, might be difficult at times, but I'm getting quite picking up one of those energies of a person. I'm not saying that you don't respect money or that you're not sensible with it, but I am getting a bit of a person who kind of money burns a hole in their pocket. So you can like adapt. If you don't have a great deal of money, that's absolutely fine. You'll make do. If you've got more than what you normally have, a lot of that is probably going to be surplus, luxuries, things like that. I'm not saying that's a problem. It might be that you're just manifesting more money. I definitely feel that we've got money linked into here. I mean, most of us are manifesting more money. Let's look at Strength. Oh, the Empress. The Queen of Wands. Some big feminine energy here. I'm beginning to wonder if something's going to change over the next few weeks, and I just feel like you are really glowing up. I think you're recognising the areas of your life that you need to put work into in order to get the best out of. And what I do feel like is that you realise you are a big part of that. I will say this till I'm blue in the face. If we don't take care of ourselves, we can't give to anybody else. You can't pour from an empty cup, so to say. This here feels like you maybe realising your importance, and that what you want and what you need is equally as important as, you know, it is for the loved ones around you. And again, with that Empress energy, there's a lot there about self-care. You know, like I feel like you're definitely on a journey of discovery about yourself. You know, you might be doing some self-help stuff, you might have decided you're going to start exercising or just doing something different, but that's for you and it's going to make you feel good, not just in your body but in your mind as well. Let's look at the Hanged Man. Oh, 5 of Wands. The Hermit. See, yeah, definitely reflective, introspection. I suspect something that you don't see coming. I'm picking up an argument of some kind, or it might even be that it's been prolonged, you know, when you're just not on the same page with someone, and we just can't see from their point of view. There's something here about perspective, and I think it might be one of those where there's a big blow up, you stand your ground, they stand their ground, and it's when you part ways, I don't mean permanently, you know, when you've got that space away from each other, that we start to reflect on what's been said. And sometimes we can see from their point of view. Sometimes, you know, we can think, did I handle that as well as I could have done? What might I have said differently? I think there's quite a big learning curve there for you, but it feels like the penny's going to drop. So maybe if you've been in a relationship or a friendship where you're just not seeing eye to eye, and it feels like this is at risk really of breaking down, I think that light bulb moment's going to come and you will both see from each other's point of view. And that is a big thing. You know, we don't have to agree with everything, but we need to be able to see through their eyes and how things look and feel to them. So I do think that the coming weeks are going to bring quite a big message in that sense. Let's look at the Page of Cups, the High Priestess, and the 2 of Wands. I don't know if some of you are hoping for something. It's not even hoping for something. I get a real confidence from this reading as well. So I imagine if this resonates to you, you are one of those people who can probably turn your hand to most things, you know, things that you try, you will probably succeed at. And probably have the confidence more than someone like myself to just give something a try and think, well, you know what, it might not work out, but I've tried it, I wanted to try it. I'm probably a bit more reserved, that I would think, no, I can't do that, so I'm not even going to try. Which is not always the best way, of course, but I think some of you have got big plans, really. And it might be just, you know, to an outsider looking in, they might think, how do you expect to be able to manage that? How do you think you're going to achieve that? That kind of thing does not bother you or stop you, I don't think. There's some major plans going on. And like I say, with that Magician energy, you're manifesting something. And what I can see from this is whatever it is, you've got the green light. Like, keep going. 100% keep going. Now, let's get you a spirit message from the Daily Guidance Oracle deck. Get some advice to help you with this. Got 2, so we'll take them. Trust. While your logical mind is dictating a supposedly clear direction, your soul's inner guidance is urging you to follow an alternative path. The logical path may be the one you consider safe and more familiar, but you could be missing out on boundless opportunities and so much more. Definitely something in the pipeline. And we have hope. Your loved ones in spirit know when to reach out if they see you are at a low point. Whether you're caught up in a difficult situation or struggling with someone specific in your life, there is always hope. Loving this read for you, Capricorn. So I will leave that there for you. I hope you can take something from it, and thank you for joining me.